Hey guys, it's Hannah from Spring Creek Meats, and one of the new products we recently got in at the farm store is smoked kielbasa, and that's something a lot of people have been asking me how they can make that at home. So I have a recipe to share with you guys today. The ingredients I'll be using is about a pound of smoked kielbasa, which is the package size that it usually comes in. We've got about 2 pounds of russet potatoes, 2 green peppers, and for spices I'm using 2 teaspoons of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and half a teaspoon each of paprika, garlic powder, oregano, and chili powder. And I'm frying my potatoes in a high heat avocado oil. I've already got about 2 to 3 tablespoons in the pan, and the kielbasa will add a little bit of fat to the pan too, so you don't have to use too much. Okay, so I'm going to start chopping my potatoes and then we'll get those sauteing in the pan. So I have my potatoes chopped. Those are going to go right into the pan with the hot oil, and we're going to cover those and let those saute for about 15 minutes while I get the veggies ready to go in. I'll add my seasonings right in there. And the kielbasa will add a lot of flavor too, so it's all up to you on what kind of flavorings you want to add to your potatoes. We'll stir that in a little bit. And cover those so they get steamed while I cut my veggies. So I have my veggies chopped up, and I actually forgot that we usually add onion to this too. So I chopped a large onion along with my 2 green peppers that I'm going to add into the pan with the potatoes. The potatoes have been sauteing for about 10 minutes now, and they're just starting to soften. So it's the perfect time to add the veggies so they can get done before we add our sausage in. Okay. We'll scrape all this in and then cover it again so they can cook. Kielbasa cut in about 1/4 to 1/2 inch chunks. My potatoes are almost done and the veggies are starting to soften. I have my pan on medium-low heat right now, and I'm going to add my sausage in. Remember, it's already cooked and smoked, so it just has to heat. but it'll have time to get a little color in the pan here. We'll stir that in. And this is when we'll have a little fat come out of the kielbasa, and it'll really add some flavor to the potatoes in the last few minutes of cook time here too. Okay, we'll let that cook for about 4 to 5 minutes so that our kielbasa can get some color and add some flavor to the rest of the mix. Okay, so the kielbasa has been cooking for about 5 minutes now. It's starting to get some color, and it looks like everything's done. Some other variations I've done with this recipe is I've swapped out the potatoes for some rice. You can try adding some other veggies such as cabbage. We've done jalapeno peppers for some spice, and for a really good breakfast, scramble up some eggs and add them in right at the end for a really tasty breakfast. Alright, thanks guys for watching. We'll see you at the farm store.